Hi, welcome. I'm Trish. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm just going to take a little look at the royals again, just for, and we read on them at the start of the year. I haven't done that this year. I've had a bit going on. So especially since I think the royals have a lot going on. So let's just take a little look at what's going on with them. Let's have a look at Charles, King Charles, first of all. Okay, King Charles. Okay, welcome back. Okay, I've pulled quite a lot of cards on King Charles. Okay, first of all, I'm just going to read the ones along the bottom here, which come out of my mediumship deck. Also talks about illnesses and parts of the body and sicknesses as well. Actually talks about how somebody died. So, but I can get that information. It does give other information when doing a reading on living people as well. Now, I said the question I asked is what illness does King Charles have? And this is my Cancer card. So does it say Cancer? No, it doesn't. It says break free, don't let it hold you down. But this is my Cancer card. So every time it comes up, it's Cancer, and it's because of the chains. Every time I've ever read on somebody with Cancer, I hear a song. Someday somebody's going to make you want to turn around and say goodbye. Till then, you're going to let them hold you down and make you cry. Sorry, I'm not even getting the name of the singer here. It says break free from the chains anyway. So that song plays in my head whenever I'm doing a reading for somebody that has cancer around them, or somebody close to them has cancer. So I've created a card which is break free from the chains, and that indicates for me cancer, because sometimes when you're doing a reading for somebody and the word cancer is written there, it will just freak people out. People will just freak out if they don't know they have it or they're scared of it. It will just totally freak them out. So I don't write the word cancer. But I know that this card is Cancer. This is my Cancer card. So it says Cancer. Now it says it is in a resistant Cancer. This is a longevity. So, but a long, it can be like a long Cancer, or it says longevity, but it's I'm thinking that this one here is actually, this card here is aggressive. So it's an aggressive type of Cancer, and this one, it's a resistant Cancer as well, so it's quite resistant to treatments. So yeah, it's almost like they have to. The card that I held up was re-examine too. When I was doing the shuffle and I held it up and paused, that's re-examine. So it's like they've got to go in deeper, or get another opinion, or find another course of medication, or I'm probably using the word treatment, find another form of treatment, because this one is resistant and it's aggressive is what I'm getting there. Okay, I'm getting it could be painful actually, because this is a card of when somebody is it's called blissful and checked out is what the card's called. But what it is when somebody is like hooked up to an IV. You can see here an IV, they're hooked up to an IV, and they're either getting drugs for pain, or they're getting like new blood or something. So it's like a form of blood treatment or something. So it's like hooked up here to a IV drip thing, whether that's related to like blood transfusion, or getting drugs like morphine or something for pain. But this is my card when somebody's blissful or checked out because they're on pain medication. That's what that card is. So I feel like he's a couple of things going on here. It says that protector, he's well cared for. He is well cared for. And they're making him feel comfortable. So this card here is about feels like home, making him feel comfortable is what they're doing here. This one here is about repairing, rekindling old relationships going on around him. Also, and he's getting an energy boost. So whether that's coming in that form of this thing here that he's hooked up to, but there's like an energy boost that he's needed, because I feel like he's they're keeping him comfortable and well cared for, is what they're saying. But it feels like in a way there's a sense of like a energy boost that he's needed, or like he's needing a boost of something, or a boost. This is an energy boost card. Okay, I put these ones to the side. Forgetting, so this is my dementia card, but it's like somebody that's elderly, so it's aged, like an elderly person there as well. I just kept that one separate because it wasn't really reading in the story, but I just think it's tapping into him, his energy there. Okay, so there's something about the situation that needs investigating, needs further reflection. Like I said, I held up the re-examine card. They need to look into it further. Something about it, getting to the root of it. So uprooted, it's like getting to the root of it, or it's like they don't quite get it all. Or this one here can be surgery going under the knife. It is the Ace of Wands, but sometimes I read this one as going under the knife. But here it's giving me like getting it out, roots and all, like pulling it out, roots and all. And this one's making me think like unclear. They really need to re-examine or be really clear that they've got it all. Like if he goes onto under the knife for this one, actually he went onto the knife, didn't he? But he did say it was for prostate cancer. Well, it wasn't cancer, it was prostate surgery. Then they're saying re-examine, make sure that you get it all, is what they're saying, and really reflect, because it's unclear whether they got it all. It's unclear is what they're saying. This one here is okay, it's the Five of Pentacles. It's I call it outside, so it's where the woman's standing outside of the window, or the in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it's like the two people standing outside of the window. They're resolute, but this one I'm feeling more like, okay, why is he standing outside of a window, cold, outside of a window? Why is he outside here, feeling left out? That's why I'm wondering if they've left something out. So it's making me think left something out. So either left something out about what they're not telling us, or they've left something out when they did the surgery, and they didn't get it all. So they've left something out, that's what it's saying, because they're trying to get something roots and all, and rip it out roots and all, but the cards are saying they need to re-examine and be sure, be clear that they got it all, because here it's saying, feels like something was left, or something was left out, something was left is what it's saying. Okay, here's the Chaos card, the Tower card. Tower card is when the tower falls. That's just making me think of the Queen. And I don't know if anybody knows the London Bridge has fallen down. I don't know if you know that story, but yeah, this is the tower falling. Tower obviously means that things are chaos and drama going on around him, which we all know is playing out. You don't need a card reader to tell you that. That is definitely anybody that's undergoing any kind of cancer knows the Tower card, and knows that sense of chaos and your whole world just falling and crumbling. So that's just a sense of the mental state of a person that's going through cancer. Yeah, you don't need a card reader to tell you that. Okay, so it's saying that there's some kind of, again, we're unclear. We've got that unclear card here with the moon being unclear, but we've also got unclear, and again, this is a little knife. Unclear if they got it all. I feel like it's unclear. Not as it seems, they're saying, but unclear that they got it all, and not as it seems. Now, there's good intentions of either him, or the king has good intentions, or the people around him that's treating him have good intentions. Actually, I feel like this is Harry bringing flowers of forgiveness. So I think that's what that one is. So, and it's about time there. So it's time that he has to do that, and that's what he's done. But there's been a lot of time wasted, it's saying. Now I'm feeling like this thing has maybe been around for a long time and they've wasted a lot of time. Like it's telling me both two time cards, wasting time, and the time card, the urgent time card, is saying that maybe they haven't got onto it as quick at, like the surgery, going under the knife as quick as what they should have. This is the Sun card, that they haven't seen it. They haven't seen it as early as what they should have. When I first saw it, I thought, the Sun, Leo, ruler is what I placed that together. But now reading it in this sentence, it's saying that they didn't see it as quickly as what they should have or could have. Time was wasted. Time was wasted there. Even though there was good intentions in that scenario, time was wasted because they didn't find it as quickly as what they should have. Going with the flow. Okay, this is a big burden to carry on your shoulders, and going with the flow on this one. I am seeing these ones, I don't know, lost baby. I'm totally unconnected to all of this. I don't know. Maybe that's some kind of conspiracy of some sort, that there's some kind of lost child or child of the king that's lost, because I've got lost baby, lost child there. So you're not sure about that one. But prediction. This is the card of, it says it's obvious, it's in your face, and it's making a prediction, sitting right next to the crystal ball there. Two crystal balls making predictions. Okay, that's just telling me that this is just an obvious prediction. So that's why I was kind of not really going to read on this one, because it's in your face. It is obvious he has Cancer. They've been very open about that one, but it is saying, the cards have said that time has been wasted. It's aggressive. It's probably something that's been there for a long time, and it's turned aggressive. It's become very aggressive, and it feels like they probably should have, they've wasted a bit of time with it. They probably should have caught it earlier. Do we have the changes in this one? Let's see, there's no death card in this one. I just had to be sure. That was in the Pope reading that I did. But he's being well cared for. They're making him feel very comfortable. I did get him on a drip, either being drugs or treatment of some sort, and they're making him feel very comfortable. So that's not great. That is showing me that it's maybe progressing quickly, or it will progress very quickly. So they're needing to get onto that treatment without wasting any time, because it says here it's an aggressive form of cancer. And they need to get it out, because I feel like somewhere here they haven't. Like, they either try to get it out, or they tried to get it out and they haven't got it all out. They've left some behind is what I'm seeing. Like, they've left some out when they tried to get it out. Okay, anything further here? Let's have a look at okay, will we see changes to the monarchy in 2024? Just something a little bit interesting. In that last spread, it came up with like a long lost baby or child came up in that spread. Now this is a little bit conspiracy, I'm sorry, more so than prediction, but this card here is searching for DNA. So again, it's like it said lost, and then this one here is searching for somebody with the same DNA, or perhaps the same something. And that's very strange. That is strange. So interesting, actually. Okay, getting a fresh new outlook and receiving something. Okay, so receiving something. Maybe receiving something from here. Okay, so they have to retreat for a little while. I said, will there be changes to the monarchy? But he will have to retreat for a little bit. And like he's for treatment, or sanctuary, or being comfortable, like it said in the cards, and more cared for. And here it's celebrating accomplishments, and a fresh new outlook and receiving something. Yeah, I think that's more related to the treatment and to course of action for treating the cancer. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.